Hi, I'm Jerome. I'm the founder of e-Comas, e-Commerce Made Simple, and we help brands grow on Amazon faster globally. Our aim is to make Amazon simple for people, simple to understand, simple to grow, and simple to work every day.
My name is Alvaro Lopez. I work with e-Comas. I actually am the Senior Business Development Manager. Regardless of the size of your brand, if you can launch your products correctly on Amazon, you have immediate access to the largest marketplace in human history.
From the beginning, my vision was say, okay, whatever we do, whatever the cost, we need to make sure the customer and even Amazon is getting some value from what we're doing.
It's really quite simple. We want brands to look at us like they're bringing on an Amazon employee, an Amazon expert to work with their teams so that we can maximize their growth on Amazon.
They've changed the rule of doing business. My background is really about in distribution. If the buyer didn't like your product in a given country, in a given chain, he would say, no, I don't like your product, you wouldn't sell. Nowadays, it's completely changed. Amazon is saying, okay, everybody can sell everywhere in the world. So it's completely changed the way brands should look at distribution, and they can now own the distribution, the go-to-market part, and say, okay, I can decide wherever I want to sell, which was not the case 10 or 15 years ago. A lot of brands were very good at handling buyers and having them out to dinner and stuff. You don't invite anybody out to dinner at Amazon. That doesn't exist, and most of the time there's nobody to invite. So you don't invite an algorithm to dinner. It doesn't work.
There's a reason why we're in business, and it's because Amazon can be really a pain to work with. It's so complicated. There's so many different variables that a lot of people don't understand. I personally come from a background of being a seller myself. I know the different variables and the different complications to actually even open your Seller Central account. Honestly, it can be a pain.
It's a big beast, and sometimes you don't understand. Even the people inside Amazon don't understand because it's an IT thing. A product has disappeared or a picture has disappeared and it's not working, and that's so frustrating. And we get that because we do that every day. There's a sentence of Jeff Bezos, which I find really interesting, to say, we're not in the business of selling products. We're in the business of helping people buy products. Working with brands to help them grow their business on Amazon, we quickly understood that we had to frame it into different steps, which was understandable for everybody. And for us to be successful on Amazon takes 4 steps. First one is, do you have a plan? Do you have a strategy? Going on Amazon without a plan is a very bad idea. And if you don't have one, Amazon, I often say, Amazon has one for you, and you don't want that. You want really to own it and to make sure you are driving your sales. The second thing is about operations. Do you have the right team in place? Do you have enough people to do it? Do you have the capabilities and the capacity to handle that work with Amazon? Do you have the right tools and everything to be able to drive sales? Once you have the right plan, the right team in place, then it's making sure you have the perfect content to drive your conversion rate. Conversion rate is when someone goes to the Amazon page and really buys your product. He's so impressed with your content, say, wow, that's exactly what I need. It's a good price, good availability, and I will buy it. And then the last one is growing your traffic. So traffic is about advertising, but it's also about SEO optimization. And it could be also with Facebook campaigns and third-party campaigns, bringing traffic to your page.
What makes e-commerce different to other brands? Really, we can speak in English. Yo hablo español. Ich kann auf Deutsch reden. Ich parlo italiano. Ich parlo portugués. Our team in-house has the ability to fluently speak a variety of different languages necessary to find success on Amazon internationally.
I talk from a brand perspective, and I can understand very well what's out there, issues about distribution, about pricing, and I spend a lot of time on that, on the consulting side. That's the first thing. The second thing is the international view, and we don't want to be specific of one country. We help brands grow in every market, in North America, in Europe, but also in Asia. So that's very important.
The number one tip I give to brands on Amazon is really to be consistent. It's not rocket science. Make sure that you're focusing on the projects that are helping grow your best-selling products.
My biggest tip actually looks very simple, but most don't do it, is have a plan. I think the best part for me is when you've seen a brand which was having issues and we tried several things, and then suddenly you say, wow, had this incredible sales this weekend, wow, we're so happy, and say, okay, that we really brought value. You know, it's like a very big puzzle, or you've done it and you feel quite proud of it.